Wow. Wow is all I'm gonna say. First, wow for being awake today and being alive. Um, it's a blessing that I know many millions in this world are not going to experience today. Their soul and their spirit is going to venture off somewhere else, and I don't know. I can't say 100% concrete. You know, I can have hopes and everything of where they might go or what where their soul would be and where their physical existence will be based on some of the information that you end up discovering out here in the world through different people's interpretations and books and knowledge and scholastic intellect, studies, mastering, I don't know. However, I just think it's amazing. I really wish you guys can see the colors, you know, the different shades of mountaintops, the Virginia, the Appalachians, the Virginia mountains, the Virginias, all the different rolling hills, but the trees, the colors, it's like an orange fawn. And this is somebody's property. And it's inspiring. Kind of like Little House on the Prairie, y'all. I don't know. That's so funny because the things that we stare at the most, or we consume, or we let into our sensory input through vision, ears, listening, tasting, all those things. It really brings some memories, childhood memories for me. So I remember always watching, what was it, K-Cow, Channel 5, and living in California and seeing, I don't know, maybe like on a Sunday, late morning, early afternoon, or Saturday, sometimes throughout the week when the show started dying off. But Little House on the Prairie, the little kids all skipping around. It did seem peaceful. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it is peaceful. I'm a bit inspired by that homeowner right there, you know, by his purchase, his investment. I'd like to believe he made a quality investment in his life. There's a lot of things he can do with this land as far as sustaining himself and whatnot. But the interesting thing is, living in this region of the world, in the United States of America, no matter what, he's never gonna own that land unless he's the owner of this country. Which not a lot of people know, that this country is actually a corporation of North America. But that's a whole other rabbit hole. I don't know, I think it's good for you to skim through it, but not really like every last little detail. But anyhow, it's really interesting to come to find out, like, what are you really gonna own in this life? Are you gonna own the land that you build your house on? Like me right now, I stop and think about, all right, I'm building my digital real estate, and I'm so glad, because I think it's one of the greatest vehicles for us to invest in today and down the road, because where we're going with technology and whatnot. However, my objective, and I'm gonna let you know, is to actually create enough capital through this so I can actually own cloud space. But the funny thing is, who owns the cloud space? You know? I mean, I'm glad I've reached out and searched out that information and have a Rolodex now to leverage these individuals. Now it's growing time, growing multiple streams of income for myself. And that's all due to having skill sets. You know, I'm so glad that I've been able to learn how to operate heavy equipment machinery, you know? I'm just kidding. But yeah, seriously, my time machine, the truck, being able to orbit around here and travel through 47 out of 50 states in America, getting in touch with my creator, scoping out the lands, building networks, building relationships, cultivating skill sets that I've invested in myself. Not just that, driving a truck, but taking advantage of today's digital economy. I like to believe I'm running with some of the world's greatest leaders, some of the elite masterminds. They're universal marketing masters. And not just that, they're genuine, pure life coaches, life transformation mentors, spiritual brothers and sisters, and they are of the elite in this world. There's no two ways about it. You can go ahead and search them out. It's awesome. I'll leave contact information for them if you want. If you want to actually take your life to the next level. However, I'm just sharing my journey with you as I'm out here and the things that I'm coming to experience, or I've been experiencing and coming to learn, test, track, record, put myself out there, because I genuinely believe I have a lot of value to give. Just because I've invested in myself. You can go ahead and check me out all over Instagram, Marcos M. Fernandez. Check me out on Twitter, Facebook, whatever. My website. I'm in the process. I mean, I have one blog out there and I have a little entry about me. And I have some golden nuggets in there if you dig around, that you're going to end up probably experiencing the best possible version of yourself. And that's why I'm even recording this today. Hopefully something about me resonates with you and you follow along in my journey. It's really, really beautiful. I'm really excited to have gone through a process and feel comfortable enough about putting my story, my situation out here to the world to serve as genuine value and inspiration and motivation and leverage to letting you know it's okay to come out here and dream and create the life that you have envisioned for yourself, or the life that you had envisioned as a childhood. You know, those dreams, those things that, woo! But that's the interesting thing as well, coming to understand that not a lot of people are familiar or even are aware of what makes them come alive. This makes me come alive. Sharing this makes me come alive. Just getting done with this kick-ass workout so I can keep my global buns nice and sexy for my honey dip whenever I meet her out here in this world. Finding guys like this gentleman named Gideon, okay? This guy is awesome. Lives in the UK, doing massive, massive things when it comes to spiritual healing. I'll leave a link down below too with his name and whatnot. Wow. Really helping me escape the denial that I've been in as a human being. I've been in denial of some things. I'm not gonna stroke my ego or anything, but there's some things that I'm okay at. I've come to understand that I'm gifted and I'm talented. However, the things that have been holding me back to taking my life to the success levels that I see for myself, the roadblocks, I'm so grateful for this journey, this blueprint, this process, and all the different veins, all the different networks or the connections that you end up getting in contact with, because it genuinely is life transformational. It really is fulfilling. Feeling this sun, feeling this breeze through the valley, seeing these colors, and truly being blessed with my life. Taking my story, taking all the pains, the things that I've held on that now is going to serve as gifts to you. I'm humbled, I'm grateful, and I'm proud to be an ambassador for the institute that I stand for, Six Figure Mentors and Digital Experts Academy. I'm proud of all the digital brothers and sisters, the spiritual brothers and sisters that I've been able to come in contact with and have had some kind of impact on their life or theirs with mine. Getting private messages during hardships, it's fucking beautiful. Getting love when you don't expect it, it's amazing. Especially when, you know, you've had individuals in your life that, one, don't know how, two, don't have any desire, three, like, it's so out of sight, out of mind for them to show unconditional love. That's what I have. I'm grateful for it. I want to share that with you. With that, this is your boy Mark. I got mad love for this world, and I'm so fucking humbled to be alive today. And I hope that I stay alive for another 33 years. Go ahead and click subscribe, and I'll leave the link down below and introduce you to the whole family. And get ready for the time of your life. Peace.